What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we are going to be continuing on with the controller reviews of the controllers that I've made, the design concepts, and on this one we are going to be starting off with the Southwest Division in the Western Conference. Now if you want to check out the rest of them, I have all of the NBA posted on my Instagram, which is Greek Freak YouTube, so make sure that you check that out if you want to see the rest of them. But of course I will be reviewing them over in video, of course, again for tomorrow with the final episode. And on this one we're going to be starting off with the Dallas Mavericks. Now the Dallas Mavericks, I definitely started really just liking the designs that I put on all of the Western Conference teams, and with this one's no exception. I gave it of course the little design of the white and dark blue over there onto the sides of the controller, gave it the city on the display, and of course put the logo right there. I thought it matched very close and very nice. Gave it the light blue base with a black stripe that goes across over there, just like it. White analog stick. Gave it the green that it now has on those new uniforms. I really do like that, and of course with the older ones that used to have the green onto their actual uniform, so I definitely wanted to place the green into this controller. And of course went with a blue logo on the PlayStation logo, white speakers, and gave it the white on the head jack and charging port, and went with the dark blue on the ends of the controller, and of course the buttons. The next one we have is the New Orleans controller. Now the New Orleans controller, I went with the Mardi Gras. I don't really like the Pelicans colors as far as their regular ones, the gold and red or the blue and red. I really don't like that as much, so I really went with the Mardi Gras. I really love their uniforms on that case, and I went with all sorts of different colors. As you can see, it's very bright and vibrant. And of course we went with green buttons here, green analog stick, kept the PlayStation logo white, gave it a purple base. Of course gave it these 3 stripes of Mardi Gras on there with the yellow, green, and purple, and I gave it a dark green at the bottom just to change it up. Now of course Mardi Gras has different colors that goes with this, not all just brighter or anything. It can be darker colors as well, so I definitely went with that, and gave it the yellow buttons on the top as the options and the triggers. So gave it that, kept the speakers black, and gave it the new vanilla logo at the top. So that's what I really went with there on the display. The next one is the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets, obviously. If anything, I just don't like how the buttons ended up. I don't know what happened with this base. I didn't really end up doing too great with it. Especially on the square, it just didn't really work out too well. But I went with the white base on there with I went with the red base with white buttons and put black inside. Gave it the red PlayStation logo, white on the ends of the controller triggers, kept the options and share button black. The fact that it really just worked out really well as far as that, and gave it the Rockets logo on the display. The next one we have is the Memphis Grizzlies. Very strange to ever consider this one a Southwest Division team, especially considering the fact it's probably the most furthest east team in the entire NBA. But anyways, we do have the Grizzlies on here on the Southwest Division controller concepts, and I gave it a blue base with a nice light blue. Gave it the darker blue color with the buttons, and gave it the yellow on the inside and on the arrow keys. So I did that, kept it with the black speakers, gave it the gray on the analog sticks, and gave it the white on the ends. And of course you see the tear marks from the bear going across. So I gave it that, kept that going there, and gave it the Grizzlies logo on the display, and just kept the head jack and all that black on this one, and kept the logo the same as well. So the next one we have is the San Antonio Spurs. Now the San Antonio Spurs far. Obviously, I felt like this one was very plain, but when I got done with it, I obviously was thinking, I was like, well, the Spurs are very much what I think are usually a plain organization, uniform, things such as that as well. So there wasn't too much that I was going to do to it. I wasn't going to try to look up things to put on to the controller as far as that. I thought keeping it plain actually does work well. Of course, had a very strange off-season for it considering all the drama that was around that team. But obviously a well-organized team, gave it gray base, white buttons, black in the inside, just went with dark gray on the arrow keys. Went in there white analog sticks, white on the ends and white on the triggers, options buttons, all that. Gave it the original Spurs logo on the actual controller, and just kept the PlayStation logo white and black. Charging port is still black and all that, and kept also the speakers black. So just kept it that way. And this is the end for this episode of this. So tomorrow will be the last day of the controllers that I'm going to be reviewing, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I really do enjoy making these controllers. I'm probably going to try to do a NFL one as well later on. Probably not directly now, but maybe in the upcoming month or so. I'll try to make up some of these. It does take a little bit of time, but if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you leave a like, subscribe to be part of the Greek Army today, and as always, this is Sparta.
We'll be right back.